St. Paul's Episcopal Cathedral hosted dozens of survivors of gun violence to advocate for their prevention.
The 10th annual vigil for victims of gun violence is being held in cities all across the country, including tonight in San Diego.
CBS 8's Regina Urita talked to families who continue to mourn the loss of their loved ones because of these acts of violence.
Steve and Carrie, the event wrapped up a while ago, and what you're seeing are just people pretty much gathering outside of St. Paul's Episcopal Church, but it's been an emotional evening to say the least. We've been talking to families who have lost a family member because of gun violence, so this event is exactly for that, to listen to the victims of gun violence, to honor the lives lost, and to promote prevention.
With silent prayers and harmony, St. Paul's Episcopal Church opened its cathedral to dozens of families who have lost a loved one because of gun violence. It's an annual event hosted by the San Diegans for gun violence prevention. It started back in 2012 when a number of deadly shootings increased nationally. To help address the issue, the organization has made it their mission to educate the public about the epidemic of gun violence in this country and how it can be prevented.
So since 2012, we have had several 100,000 added to the rolls of people who have died from gun violence.
According to San Diego police, rates of gun homicides in the county are not soaring, but they are still happening and traumatizing families. Lieutenant Adam Sharkey says outreach programs here and partnerships with the Gang Intervention Unit targets youths in hopes of positively impacting their future.
We do a lot as a police department to impact gun violence. One of the things that we did was come up with a ghost gun apprehension team, and they proactively work to get ghost guns off the streets.
While gun prevention initiatives are becoming a priority, gun violence continues to be a danger among teens, like the Munoz family who lost her 18-year-old son, Junior, in 2018.
It's very difficult. It took 3 years for them to catch the people responsible for Junior's murder. They were grown men with families of their own.
The loss of their son continues to be a reminder of how common the active crimes are in the community. Lieutenant Sharkey says curbing gun violence is also a community effort, asking neighbors to see something and say something. Regina Urita, CBS 8.